slow, like a lie, and I never stop. Her perfume spoke in tongues of flame, each breath a prayer I couldn't name. Her nails drew maps across my chest of every place my guilt confessed. The night leaned close, the air turned thick, the taste of sin, smooth and slick. We kissed like these beneath the storm, her lips damnation in human form. Velvet sin on a bed of fire, she breathes my shame, she feeds desire. The light goes dim, the room forgives, and in that heat, no one lives. Drip smoke, her skin sang blues. I lost my faith, had none to lose. The mirror watched, I didn't care. The devil smiled, he left her there. Each sigh of him, each breath a crime. We stopped the world, we murdered time. She whispered low, you're mine tonight. And hell felt just right. Love ain't holy, it just pretends. It heals, it burns, and then it bends. And when it's gone, you'll smell her still, in every shadow, every thrill. Velvet sin on a broken wire, she drinks my blood, she fuels the fire. Her kiss still drips from memory's grin. I'll die where she's been. Morning comes, but not for me. Some nights don't end, they just agree. I'll build a chapel in my chest, and every prayer is just a breath. I carve my faith from rust and bone, lit my sins like candles blown. Each heartbeat rings a funeral bell, and love's a ghost that guards my hell. The mirror cracks, the truth bleeds through. It looks like me, but not like you. I drink to silence, toast the past. The glass cuts deep, the moment lasts. The chapel in my chest still burns. Each flame's a sin that never learns. I kneel to pain. blood and ink, there's grace in grime. I wrote her name 1,000 times. Each letter screamed, each word betrayed by trembling hands the Lord unmade. The angels turned their backs to me, so I built my faith in misery. A hymn of smoke, a cry of our salvation's gone, I'll live somehow. They said confession heals the soul, but mine just echoes in the hole. The more I speak, the less I'm blessed. God moved out of this old chest. The chapel in my chest still burns. Each flame's a sin that never learns. I kneel to pain, I preach to scars, and I find my peace where the lost hearts are. When the bells stop, I'll still hum that song, 'cause faith was right, but I was wrong. We light the night and call it faith, but faith burns too. We drew a circle in the dirt, marked our sins, embraced the hurt. Each match we struck was one more vow. No turning back, not then, not now. The fire rose, the shadows danced, our names consumed, our souls entranced. The moon looked down, pale and still, like God forgot the strength of will. In the circle of ash, we made our stand, bound by fire, by smoke, by hand. No priest, no law, no heaven's grace, just flaming truth, face to face. The whispers grew where the silence slept. Each promise carved, each secret kept. We bled for love, we burned for sin, till every wound spoke from within. The stars turned red, the ground grew cold. We prayed to gods that had been sold, and when the wind began to scream, we fed the flame, our final dream. They said the fire cleans the soul, but it only showed the hope. And in that smoke we saw our names etched in ash, still playing games. In the circle of ash, we took our but the heat remains, and every saint still wears our chains. Not every dream fades. Some just learn to ride. I saw her face in a static rain, a ghost of silk, a trace of pain. She said, wake up, but I was gone, buried inside my own old song. The walls breathe smoke, the clocks bleed rust, the mirror whispers turn to dust. I sleep with eyes that never close, where nightmares bloom and heaven froze. Dreams don't die, they rot inside, grow roots and wounds we try to hide. They hum, they crawl, they learn your name, then burn you slow like gentle flame. The streets are quiet, the skies are bruised. I lost myself in the life I choose. Each step I take feels twice undone, like chasing shadows from the sun. Her voice returns, a siren call. I never left, you built the wall. I reach for her, just air and smoke. The truth laughs low before it shows. They said the mind's a holy place, but mine's a morgue with a smiling face. I lit a dream, it led me back. Now I sleep in shades of black. Dreams don't die, they rot and bloom. Perfume graves, eternal rooms. They haunt, they feed, they plot, they stay. Rot the heart away. I woke up once the world was gone. Only my dream kept shining on. Headlights fade, but the ghosts stay bright. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. tires hum a crooked song. Been running right, been running wrong. The signs all point to yesterday, but I keep driving anyway. The sky bleeds over, it tastes rough. Each mile of promise turned to dust. A radio crackles, no one speaks. Just whispers drowned in gasoline leaks. Ghosts on the highway, ride with me. They hum the chords of memory. No end in sight, no start in view. The road's the only truth I knew. A motel flickers, vacancy lies behind each door. A pair of eyes, I see her shape in every glow. Her name tattooed on the radio. My lighter burns, the flame won't stay. Even fire forgets my way. I chase her voice through thunder rain. Each echo just repeats her name. They say ghosts fade when the dawn appears, but I ain't seen the sun in years. The road don't end, it bends, it breaks, and takes, and takes, and takes. Ghosts on the highway, ride with me. In smoking glass and tragedy, no God, no sign, nowhere to go. Just the road and the radio. When the engine dies, the world stands still, and the ghosts keep driving, they always will. Turn the dial slow, you'll hear me there. Some stations never die. Airwaves hum with static sins. A lonely voice, the dark begins. I talk to ghosts through rusted sound. They play my song 6 feet underground. The whiskey crackles in the glass. Another sermon from the past. My shadow hosts this midnight show, and every word's a wound that grows. Graveyard radio, static pain. Play it loud till the dead complain. Spins like a loaded gun, each frequency another one. I whisper names the wind forgot, and pray the echoes hit the spot. The neon flickers red then black, a preacher last, don't turn it back. The signal fades but still it knows the truth's alive in undertones. If you hear my voice through smoke and haze, you're already lost in the same maze. I don't broadcast hope, I sell the rain to wash the blood that won't remain. Graveyard radio, tune it deep, where the broken sing and the sinners weep. I scream through static, I burn below. Welcome to my show. Fade the light, let the vinyl spin. No one leaves the night they're in. No more, no turning back. Just saints with broken wings. We ride the dust the night our home. The road don't end, it just gets old. Each mile bleeds like a scar undone. We chase the dark instead of the sun. The wind still smells like gasoline. Our prayers are dry, our hands unclean. The stars look down but never guide, just witnesses that never cry. Saints we are, burning faith in a stolen car. We don't repent, we don't explain, we just drive through thunder and pain. The radio hums a sinner's hymn. Flicks out, the sky grows dim. We laugh at fate, we toast the end. The road don't bend, it just pretends. time. Highway to nowhere, saints we are, lighting sins like cheap cigars. We drive through hell with broken grace. The road still wears our faith. When the wheels stop, the story stays. Dust remembers what God erased. They said the night was over, but I'm still here. They can go. The bars all dust and amber light, chairs like tombs, a jukebox quiet. My glass remembers better days when hearts were cheap and hope could pay. I stir the ice, it sounds like prayer, a whisper lost in whiskey air. The mirror cracks, I raise my grin to all the fights I didn't win. The bottle forgives, the night forgets. We drink to our own regrets. Waitress hums some dying tune. The neon flickers, cold as a moon. The stool beside me tells no lie, just stains and smoke where dreams went dry. I toast the love that never came, the friends I lost, the ones I blame. And in the glass I see the same old fool, new pain, same flame. They say the end comes soft and small, now with a bang, just last call. So pour the truth, let silence burn. Every scar had its turn. Forget The lights go down, the door stays wide. Some ghosts just hate to hide. No church left standing, no God left listening. Some fell drunk behind the hill. The air turned black, the night stood still. The river spoke in tongues of clay and washed the words I tried to pray. My boots sank deep where angels drown. The silence screamed, no mercy found. I sang a hymn of rust and trust while heaven choked on desert dust. This is the last hymn of dust and bone for every saint who died alone. No bells, no choir, no holy sign, just fire, smoke, and gasoline wine. Dying flame, each whisper called me by my name. A cross of wire, a crown of ash, faith on fire, hope turned to trash. The earth still hums its tired tune. The grave hums back beneath the moon. I light one match, the world ignites. Farewell to wrongs and rights. I've just arrived where the ghosts still think I'm alive. If God forgot, then I forgive, but only the dust remembers who lives. This is the last hymn of dust and bone. No preacher left to atone. Burn our names, we curse the trust. Long live the hymn of dust. The stars fall quiet, the sky folds thin. Now I'm the end once again. They said he aimed too high, but he pulled the trigger anyway. He rode alone through dust and sin, the world behind, the void within. Each mile burned like Judgment Day. Stars looked down then turned away. His coat was torn, his heart was steel. His shadow begged, his soul made a deal. The gun still warm from one last crime. He shot the moon to stop the time. The man who shot the moon don't pray. He walks through light that won't decay. Each bullet's truth, each echo's lie. He killed the dark to watch it die. Ghost town hums, the tavern sighs. The piano bleeds through empty eyes. He pours a drink, but the glass bleeds red. Each drop a word the devil said. He whispers soft, it's almost done, but vengeance don't forgive no one. He sees her face in the shattered tune and lights a match beneath the moon. Can't kill pain with lead and smoke, but you can make it choke. And when the night applauds too soon, you know you shot the moon. The man who shot the moon don't pray. He walks through light that fades away. Each breath's a gun, each sin's a tomb. He's still out there aiming soon. The stars don't blink, the wind don't cry, only the moon remembers why. The city lights don't save no one. They just make the fall look good. Rain tattoos the broken street. Cold is truth beneath my feet. The church is closed, the bar's still open. Faith in bottles, words unspoken. Each drop reflects the face I knew. Each sin repeats in shades of blue. I kneel before a cigarette flame and whisper prayers without a name. Neon prayers in a plastic sky. They glow, they fade, they never die. The saints wear leather, the angels lie, and even God gets high. Even God gets high. A woman hums in a taxi ride. Her song cuts deep, I bleed inside. The driver nods, he's heard it all. Dreams for rent, grace for a fall. I pass the church with the lights burned out. My face a whisper, my hopes in doubt. The city hums its silent song. In every scream there hides a calm. They say the city never sleeps. That's 'cause it's haunted by what it keeps. Every sin leaves a scar that glows. Every prayer nobody knows. Neon prayers in a bleeding sky. They flicker once, then say goodbye. The cross fell down, the light stayed on, and faith just moved along. Faith just moved along. Raise my glass to the lost and true. The city drinks and so do you. Didn't leave the night, I just signed my name. The sky was ink, the moon was gone. The streetlight hummed a dying song. The city slept, I stayed awake, counting ghosts with each mistake. My shadow moved like someone else, a stranger carved inside myself. The wind said time, the clock said no, and every breath refused to go. The night signed my name in smoke and scars, wrote my story between the stars. No heaven left, no one to blame. The dark still whispers my name. The glass was cracked, the world is two. The truth came late, like debts come due. I wore my guilt like a tailored suit, sharp, black and absolute. The devil bowed, the angels wept, for all the oaths I never kept. I smiled once, the mirror broke, and the silence laughed in clouds of smoke. Some men chase light, some from dark. Me, I just stayed and left a mark. I didn't lose, I just remained, till even pain forgot my name. The night signed my name in smoking scars, stamped it deep on broken bars. No love, no sin, no truth to claim. Just the echo of my name. The dawn arrived, but I stayed still. The night moved on, and I was a will. She left with the rain, but the scent stayed behind. Her ghost still hums beneath the floor. Perfume and pain, that's what she wore. I light a match, her shadow sways. In every flame, her memory stays. The mirror fogs, her face appears. 1,000 nights, 1,000 fears. I breathe her name, it burns my throat. Love's a sin, and I took the oath. She sleeps in smoke, I sleep in light. Two hearts buried where the fire dies. I drink to the past, I curse the glow. She's gone, but she won't let go. I left a mark on a shattered glass. A kiss that time refused to pass. The bed's still warm, but I'm still cold. Her whisper's young, a promise old. The record spins, our final dance. The crackle sings, our last romance. Each note a wound, each chord a scar. She's closer than she are. They said you're burning someone else's flame, but the smoke knows my name. If heaven called, I let it ring. The devil taught me how to sing. She sleeps in smoke, I sleep in sin. Each breath I take just pulls her in. I fade in ash, I drown in glow. She's gone, but she won't let go. shine. Some ghosts don't leave, they just buy time. And I don't sleep, it just watches me. The bottles have gone, the truth's still full. I chase the ghost that time can't pull. Ashes fall from my shaking hand. I write my sins in desert sand. The jukebox bleeds a broken tune. Whiskey, moonlight, silver road. Each note drips slow from a dying string. And I hum the pain that shadows bring. Smoke beneath my skin, can't wash it clean. Ain't no heaven left for men like me. The fire don't burn, it breathes within. I'm the echo of what I used to be. My boots still walk where angels drown. The city sleeps, I roam the sound. A kiss of smoke, a scar of flame. Every drag just spells my name. Neon saints and sinners blend. Every road just meets its end. I talk to ghosts that know my sin, and they laugh like they've been friends. She said love's a cure, but the dose was wrong. Now I bleed the blues through another song. I light the dark just to feel again, and let my lungs confess the pain. Smoke beneath my skin, can't wash it clean. Ain't no mercy left for men like me. The flame still roars where the truth's been. I burn, I fade, I'm free. When the smoke clears, I'll still be here. Whiskey cold and the night sincere. She came through the fire, never left a flame. Lips drew shapes the dark could read, every word a holy plea. The jukebox stopped, the night stood still. Even time forgot its will. She smiled once and I forgot who I was and who I'm not. The woman made of smoke and fire. She feeds the soul, she burns desire. I breathe her in, I lose my name. She's mercy, murder, and the flame. She touched my chest, the sparks took hold. The whiskey turned from brown to gold. She whispered low, your hell is sweet, then vanished slow in ash and heat. I looked for truth, I found perfume, and footprints fading in the gloom. Her kiss still lives beneath my skin. I light, I burn, I sin. They said she died 100 years ago, but smoke remembers what the fire knows. And every time the night breathes deep, she comes to dance while others sleep. The woman made of smoke and fire. She breathes my pain, she climbs me higher. Her ghost still hum my favorite tune. She's gone, but she'll be back soon. Fate, it just transforms and lights your heart while the body warms.